I mean, not necessarily. All right.
We ready now?
Looks like we're mostly mighty. Almost good.
Madrox, it looks like you lost a little weight.
Yeah, it's a new die I'm trying out. No.
Saying no, no.
I can get Moon.
Incoming.
We're gonna chain sheep these guys, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll kill Moon. Chain sheep it.
Can't be attacking the wrong targets, guys.
Sorry, I hit him once and it put the dot on him.
Resist.
Does anyone remember what the Blood Knights or the Battle Mages do?
Battle Mage is a Frost Mage. Blood Knights are Paladin healers.
Yeah. That's right.
And they have Unstable Affliction.
Try and pull Skull and X down to the behind us, just to keep them away from the sheeps. Then you may have to re-sheep sheeps a few times, give or take. I'll grab Skull, so I'll grab X. I'll grab Square. And go. Circle. Sheep, sheep, sheep.
Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep.
Iron Man looks pretty good. Everyone get ready. Incoming.
Circles in.
Circles up.
Circles up.
Kill circle. Moon. Can the Blood Knights be sheeped?
They cannot.
What of the Marshal of the Inquisitor? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure the Marshal can, since they're the ones that are the leader of the patrols at the start of the dungeon.
You think the Marshal can be sheeped?
No, I don't think that they can.
Okay.
I guess we can look real quick.
So Malgrave grabs Skull, Siona grab Axe, sheep the other two, and I'll be ready to grab. I'm pretty sure I know the Moon can be sheeped, and I'll be ready to grab Triangle if it can't. And then let's bring him back into the other room, away from the ads. Pull when ready.
3, 2, 1.
I triangle stab it.
Targets are marked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, where do you normally tank the Marshal? Because this is a new mark for him.
Wherever you feel like it.
Okay.
I guess move into the room. Everyone grab your targets. And pull away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get away from the doorway. Pat's coming.
That's leaving.
Oh, they don't come that far. Okay.
I'm stunned. Pat's coming back.
All right, pretty easy. All right, so get chat here. A reminder that we'll do the guy on the left, and then the guy on the right. Guy on the left will come to us slowly. We need to the first person who gets threatened needs to come, or focused needs to come over here, and then we'll try and ping pong them off these back two pylons. So this pylon over here. When somebody's running over to this pylon, everybody needs to be not near this pylon. If you're DPSing from there, you need to stop DPS and move in the other direction. You can switch fixate at any time. You get fixated on you and you're over here, then you can just turn and run towards this pylon. And then everybody who was over here needs to move. You can be somewhat in the center, but you don't want to be in the center, right? Because like if you're standing right where Pego is right now, let's say, right? And I'm pathing the boss this way, and he decides to change you to you while he's like right here. Remember, he's much bigger than I am. You're gonna get one shot. Never want to be in melee. Melee doesn't need to be on him at all. It's not a DPS race. We just want to have 25 healthy raiders when he dies.
Oh, and if you're a warlock, you're not supposed to Curse of Doom because it can pop when he threat drops.
Yeah. All right. The X and the Master Engineer are going to get tanked over here on the left of the stage. guess it would be stage right. But at the foot of those stairs, and Trav, you're going to be tanking the Astromancer where she stands as best as possible. We want to have both probably Siona and Malgrave, if Madrox is pulling those other guys off, as over there eating conflags. You want to be, you guys probably already know this, but you want to be outside melee, but inside the distance to the Warlock. Yeah, roughly 30 points. If you go inside melee, you'll get Arcane Exploded. You are too close. The Master Engineer Telonicus, if you're tanking him, he does a cast where he throws a bomb at you. If you move as soon as he starts the cast, you'll not get hit by the bomb. It's a very small radius, so just move a couple to the left, a couple to the right yards, that is. Once we have those guys down, we'll immediately move into phase 2. Phase 2 is the AoE phase. We want to burn them as quickly as possible. When your weapon falls, you need to pick it up. Avoid the axe because it does a whirlwind. Dak, your main job during that phase is to be pummeling on to, what is the Holy Nova thing?
Cosmic Infuser. I can do that.
Awesome. Chach, you can help him. And then focus target should be on the staff. The AoE should just go. We shouldn't be waiting.
Is just
we're gonna
Cowpies be on the bow?
say again.
Is just Cowpies going to be on the bow?
Yeah, I think so. You know what you're doing, Cowpies?
Yes, sir.
All right. Once we killed the weapons and collected the weapons, we get to do phase 3, where we get to fight all of them. During this phase, all of the things that were happening in the first phase are going to be happening, but simultaneously. We want to make sure that we burn. The skull is going to die on this far end. We want to make sure that we kill that skull, and then move to the. I think it's the Warlock next after that, right? Then after the Warlock, to the X, and then to the Moon. Which brings us to phase 4. In phase 4, there will be flame strikes. It's a very obvious, big. It looks like a big red magic thing around you. It's not just on the ground like a normal flame strike. It's big. You move away from it. The flame strike comes. You have plenty of time. Shouldn't get hit by the flame strike. As soon as that happens, though, there will be 2 people who will get mind controlled. You can break the mind control by any small damage melee ability. So basically, if Cowpies, if you're within range, you want to wing clip them. If something like that, and it'll just break them out of mind control, and they'll be back to doing their business. This auto attack does not work. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping that you guys are also have been doing your research. This is not meant to be an explain the fight. This is a refresher, major stuff. Yes, that's my understanding. Yeah, it says on it. Yeah, chance on hit. All right. In addition to the flame strike, There will be eggs. When the eggs are up, we need to burn those down fast, and then move back to the boss. When he's at 50%, he'll go up in the air, do some little dramatic stuff. He can still MC while he's in the air until he starts to come back down. Once he starts to come back down, the fight gets a little easier. There'll be Phoenix around. You just move away from them. Oh yeah, in the phase before, you're gonna have Phoenix also, but you gotta tank those. And then trying to think what else he does. Oh, he throws us in the air. When you're in the air, you just want to move closer to the ground and away from other people. You don't want to be very high up in the air when he releases you. Pyroblast needs to be interrupted. So in that phase, Chach and Dak, that's your main objective.
Yeah, he put his shield up though, so you have to burn through the shield before you can interrupt him.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
You talk about killing the eggs once the Phoenix is there.
Once if eggs are up, they become our primary target. We need to do a better job on the eggs than we were doing on Totem. If you are one of the people that has the staff, you should be using the staff as soon as you pick it up. Madrox or Malgrave, do you have opinions on who should tank what?
It's probably better for Madrox to get Sanguinar because of the fears, and also since he's got a Tremor Totem.
Yeah, we should be able to rotate Fear Ward onto Madrox. You shouldn't have to break any of the fears, but yes.
Yeah.
And then either one of us can do Tolanicus, and I don't think that we need a Soaker for the Conflag because the staff should be able to break it in phase 3.
Yeah, it's very important, Trav, that you pick up the staff as soon as it's dead and use its on use.
So I guess maybe Siona could tank Tolanicus, and then I could just focus on DBS in phase 3.
So you're just going to want to make sure that as soon as you see any kind of cast you're moving, you can probably just strafe back and forth while you're tanking him. Like I said, he's similar to the little guys in BWL. He throws a bomb, and you just need to move away from it. While he's throwing the bomb, he doesn't even do any damage, so should be the easiest one to tank.
Okay.
All right.
Last minute question for phase 1. Crix's video, their raid stacks up kind of up front on the left side until he's a little bit further back. Where should the raid be positioned on that? Do you think it matters, or is that just something that they did and wasn't really important?
What phase are we talking about?
Phase 1, when we are dragging Tolanicus to the back of the room.
I prefer us all to already be back. That probably is so they can start DPS sooner, but I'm more concerned about where he's located.
Okay.
And they basically killed him as soon as he got to the back wall. We will probably have to ping him a little bit. All right. Go ahead, Malgrave.
Pulling now. Starting RP now.
A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salam Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the darkener.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's on deck. Chatch.
Everyone move away from it.
I do. Bones. Zanziona.
Can we get a judgment on him, please?
Cap ice. Attack.
It's like perfect positioning.
Trav, you need to be up there. Oh, sorry, Sanguinar.
3, 2, 1.
In range, you can outrange the feeder. For Capernian, everyone must be at max range if you're ranged.
Four, 3, 2,
Right, you
1.
both want to get closer a little bit.
Back up, Trev.
Back up.
Back up, yeah, everyone else get away from me.
I think in the future we want Trav, you to be at the basically at the top of the stairs. You can just tank him right there. I don't think this is bad, but
She moved forward, so like I don't know.
yeah, because he started further back.
Can I get south back, please?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, DPS, do not move where Madrox moves from.
Malgrave, don't get into melee.
Okay.
Not until everything else is dead.
Five seconds on taunt.
Grab your weapons.
Yeah, make sure you grab your weapon as soon as it dies. To get your weapon when it dies. You have 60 seconds.
Madrox, I can take over an axe so you can pick up ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bow still 30%.
Careful of the... Let's get the bow down. Plus side, got to the weapon, so your weapon shouldn't take any damage.
Where's the healing mace being tanked?
Say again?
Where's the healing mace being tanked?
In the AoE pile.
Okay, I must have just, I couldn't, it was gone by the time I went up there.
Yeah, not everything is dying at exactly the same time. So maybe, Malgrave, are you able to, or rather, Siona, are you able to call out which ones are dying?
Maybe. First time we've seen that fight, so I probably can.
You can just say mace or whatever the particular weapon is when you see it die. Or if it's very, very low. There's 60 seconds, so it's not a big deal as far as that goes. Should be plenty of time.
Sure, I can call it out.
Has everybody made a macro for looting it? Also, if you haven't, you should. Also, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Just make sure you're using your on uses. If you're using the staff, you use the on use as soon as it happens. And if you used a weapon, make sure you re-equip your weapon before we start this next attempt. All right. Trav, you do not want the Infinity Blades.
No, you want the staff, dude.
No, I meant I got aggro from the Infinity Blades the second I started AoE.
No.
Like Dysgraphia had the same problem. We both pulled aggro by seeding too quickly, but people are screaming seed faster.
I thought that the AoE was fine. I don't think. I mean, other than I think you can wait a second or two. I think you can put a couple dots or whatever on the staff, and then once all the weapons are sort of in their places, then you can start seeing. I don't think. Personally, I think we have plenty of AoE. Yeah, I mean, okay. Just have to adjust. Everybody's new to this, so hopefully threat will get a little better. Maybe seeding a little bit later is also an answer. I didn't feel like, for the most part, the weapons were pretty close to being fine. You could do a little bit more single target damage, but
Was the axe too far away? It seemed like it was kind of out of the way.
the axe could be closer. But are people taking whirlwind damage? So that's going to be that's a sort of a next level difficulty kind of a thing. I'd rather the axe not be meleeing than the alternative. Yeah, I don't think we had any issue targeting the staff. I didn't anyway. Yeah, I mean the bow being at 33% is not ideal, but like that's not the end of the world. It's not being tanked by a tank. We can get it down fairly quickly. It's right by the Sanguinar lady.
Yeah, the strat one right I read has you have 2 hunters just kill the bow, but we only have one, so you have to kill it after.
Yeah, I saw that too. Right, like we want the axe. Ideally, we want the axe to be close to the AOE group. However, the axe does AOE, so if it's killing our melee, it's better to have it farther away as we learn the fight. So Madrox is the first time, or I think Madrox is taking the axes, right?
Yep, the whirlwind, the two-handed axe.
Yep. So ideally, you have that close enough to the AOE pack that it's getting hit by AOE, but not so close that it's getting the melee with its AOE. That being said, I don't think anybody should be Madrox. Do your best with that. That is not going to be game breaking one way or the other.
Well, it's not a big deal if I mean, look who's going to be dying: Compton, Kalina, attacking on. So it's worth it.
All right.
I had a question on the first guy. Do we judge him or just stay away so we don't?
I mean, it's not a ton of point to. I mean, judging him if you can, but like I'm not that worried about that because
Yeah.
he's not going to be up that long.
Maybe right after you target somebody, but other than that, you want to stay away.
I just want to check. I was staying away, but
Yeah, everyone's ready. Madrox.
We going?
I hope so. Yeah, I do think we could be a little bit closer as long as we're like, I think about everybody can come up to where I'm at. Which I mean, just don't go too close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Zan. Here. Oh, there it is. Mighty. Let's get him back to the back wall, guys. Lay off DPS. You want him a little closer to where I am. How fast he dies is not super important.
4, 3,
Alright, Sanguinar.
2, 1.
Apparently, you can also LOS the fear.
Will those statues do it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's focus on DPS. Okay.
4, 3,
Lady
2,
friend.
1.
Stay away from me, guys.
Is this location better?
Yep, perfect.
Guys are too close.
If you're ranged, you need to get max range.
This isn't a race, this part. Just don't die as it goes.
Salve on Trav.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Adrox, you can move and avoid those bombs completely. He throws the bombs to a point. Now our healers can like 5-second rule time.
Staff is going down.
Trav is down.
I can pick him up.
Go in charge.
Cosmic Fuser is gonna die. Infuser is down. Blades are next. Devastation's down. Warp Slicer is about to die.
Siona's dead.
Okay, I can work on Telemachus.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, everybody should be on Taldra the Darkener. You're not tanking something. Kalina. It's coming to you, Kalina. You gotta be watching for that. Scrappia.
Travis down.
Zam. We should be running him back to those same pylons. Shouldn't be running him all through the room. Scrappy. New Diesel.
Four, three, two, one.
Alvarez. See, the reason we want him on that back wall is so when he targets a tank, he has to go the length of the room. Tanks don't have to get out of position to avoid him. If possible. Does that make sense to folks? Absolutely, Arrowway. And that's, I don't think I was clear on that, so.
Yeah, all the range should be in the middle, or towards the south. Kill the guy who gave you.
Yeah, I think that you have to wait for them to res first, because otherwise, if you're too far away from them, they put extra threat on you, that or your threat from the first phase carries over, or something like that. But once they're res, then you run all the way back.
So you're gonna get conflagged. You put on the staff and you use the use. You should have like, it looks like it's like a blue shield icon in your buffs. And if you have that, you will still get conflagged and you will still take the damage. But what won't happen is the stun and the spinning. You'll still do the emoting like you're being conflagged with your hands and stuff. Yeah. But you should still be able to cast and should be able to be healed through it. So what? Why did we lose Vrogith there? We got the blades again.
Infinity Blades definitely killed Trav. I'm not sure about Ro.
I don't know. I think they must have pulled aggro. Bro died like immediately.
Trying to sort out position on how to pick all of them up at once. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any reason to be AoEing at this when they first come up. Like, we're doing fine. If everybody lives, our DPS is fine. We just need to kill the staff, and then, maybe the answer is to work a little bit on the bow and then move over. But like, if you die at that point,
the staff is getting tanked, right, by someone else.
That's right. I'm picking it up.
Okay. That's on the far left.
Yeah, so I'm just dragging it over to the middle once Indakanon is pummeling it, so that it moves once I've got threat on it.
yeah, I don't think the staff has been an issue at all. The staff has been dying pretty quickly and not killing people. the daggers are getting into the raid. Are they supposed to be part of Siona's pickup?
Yeah, they're supposed to be part of my 3 that I pick up.
And you're picking them up off of the taunt?
Sometimes if they wander away. I'm just trying to sort positioning, because the first time I was standing right behind the first one, and I consecrated. I think I got all of them that I was supposed to.
Yeah, it seems like you're tanking all of the weapons a little bit to the left of the boss.
Yeah.
And they all are spread equally across the stage. So you probably, the far left one is the staff, which you don't need to worry about.
Yeah.
So you probably can be a little bit further right. Yeah, see the diamond he's talking about on the floor?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because that's where I was standing the first time we did it. The pickup of the
At
first
least,
round was almost flawless.
yeah, at least the second time you were more to the left. And it's, like I said, you just got to be precise. Because
Well, I don't have to pick up the bow either, so.
Yes, that's right.
And then Madrox is taking the axe forward that center front, center right, then back left of the 3 that I pick up.
I posted a screenshot in 25 minutes so you can see where they all spawn.
All right.
My people are a tendons made manifest after the Sunwell was
You should re-equip your weapons if you didn't already.
Welcome to the future. But pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop
You should notice, because you'll notice you don't have your weapon buff.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the dark and the
4, 3, 2, 1.
Disgraphia? Bombard? Bones? Clear away? Bjort?
Run away, little girl.
Ash?
Run away.
Try to get him to the very back of the room if you can.
Stop DPS? Never mind. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess I've got him.
Range, max range.
Let's get a Fear Ward on Malgrave.
Shit, sorry about that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was moving back to my Astromancer spot and dragged him over.
You gotta pick him up. What's going on?
No idea what happened there. I was hitting it with Searing Pain.
Get away from square.
Max range guy.
Do you want me to try to pull her back up?
It's not worth putting your pet on her because she's gonna arcane explode. Tell your pet's dead. Yeah, right. This is gonna be pretty rough because we're gonna.
Yeah, it's a bad place for her to be.
It's a bad place for those two to be like that close together. She's gonna conflag the other tank and
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
You guys gotta move out of the bombs, guys.
Yeah, you should not be going where Madrox is. If you stand where Madrox just was, the bomb is gonna land. So you will.
Let's get the remote toy.
The staff is down.
Madrox, you try to keep the axe away while the staff is down like that. Okay. We'll bring it back in.
More on the bulwark.
Warp Slicer is about to go down. Warp Slicer is down. Cosmic Infuser is down.
Make sure you get the staff if you need it.
Infinity Blades are going down. Bulwark is about to die. Bulwark is dead, Matrox. Axe is down.
Good job, guys. Get your weapons, get your weapons, get your weapons.
I'm gonna try and move Capernian back up to the stage if I can get a healer near me.
4,
I'm on you.
2, 1.
Don't get conflagged down.
That's the person I can't.
Okay, everybody should be on Darkner. It's on Kalina.
Sion is down and picking up Telemachus.
They should take, if you run away from the bombs, you don't take any damage on Telemachus.
Yeah, the moment I got threat on him, he threw a bomb at me and I went out of range and he wandered away.
Anu? Trav?
Can someone else Fear Ward Madrox?
Somebody bomb him. Try and pull aggro if you can. Is that Trav twice in a row?
Fear Ward on
Come on, Trev.
3 times in a row.
For fuck's sake.
That's just bad RNG.
I'm down.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get him off you. Heal me.
Just took this all.
4, 3,
Kael's
2,
loose.
I'll have it in a sec.
He's always loose. He just runs around.
Take it, Dis.
How many do we get down? Do we have just the one?
Yeah,
2.
we would have. That was a very good attempt. That was very strong. Because but he did 3 times in a row onto Trav. He went the full length of the room and beat on Trav.
Yeah, that's not good.
Was there anything I could have done differently there?
No, just bad RNG.
You could have not been Trav.
So what we need to do in that case, if we see Trav get called, it's okay to pull aggro on that particular phase. Everybody who's a high aggro person should be trying to pull aggro off of the focus. Yeah, I was too, but he was like running away from the cat pies. But it was good. I think we should be very happy with the progress we're making. That was far closer. I still think we have some stuff to work out in that phase, but it's going to get easier as we start killing those guys. And Kael popped and we still had, what, 4 up?
I thought we got the first 2.
There were 3 up still.
Yeah, I think so. One of the things that we got to do is everybody needs to be back further back in general. So, like, if somebody dies because we're all went back there, I'm willing to take that. Like, people need to be back there when he comes up so we can start DPSing and get that guy down. That guy's going to kill our DPS more than anybody else. The Telonicus, or not Telonicus, the guy in the background. And once we get him down, then it's basically moving our DPS without moving our range very much. And our DPS as a raid will increase significantly. So, I don't know. Have people been popping a ton of cooldowns on the weapons?
Are we using Bloodlust on the phase 3s?
Yeah, Malgrave, I think we're going to put you on the engineer.
And I can go soak Conflags. I mean, I wandered over to the engineer and he feared me away.
Yeah, getting a fear ward on the engineer tank at that phase is a good idea too. Do they like reset at a certain point? I'm seeing people with like 45 minutes on their buffs.
If the mind control people are the only people up.
That's a good question. Did we have were the people with the slicers going and breaking mind controls?
I tried, and Bjort feared me across the room.
Okay, so we need to do a better job of CCing in.
Yeah, you want to use rank 1 of like some spell, something you can spam.
Or maybe you just want to save your berserker for that. But that's basically the next sort of push, right? Once we get, I mean, we can't really be too worried about that's a phase 4 problem, and we're still dealing with phase 3.
Yeah, there's usually going to be one add up when phase 4 starts. 2 at the worst.
It might help. Madrox there, bud. Alright. Let's have all the DPS up where I am, all the range DPS at least. Right up here.
Make sure you equip your weapons too.
Make sure you're sort of onto the side. You want to be, ideally, he's going to kind of go past us, right? And go towards that back pillar. So. Are we ready? And Madrox, you can start cheating when the last guy starts dying. I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah, I
not
got
too
you.
much.
Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the dark and
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Sienna. Chungus. Chungus back into the other. No, but it doesn't matter. Malgrave. Shadow Smack. Oh, that's shit.
Oh, that's not good. Do we want to res Vig?
No, let's keep going.
Scrappy.
Vague, let's switch
Rubies.
groups if you're not gonna res.
Say again?
Switch me into your group.
We can't. Yeah, we can't be losing people on this guy.
Yeah, we had a.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
So, you guys want me on Telemachus?
2,
Yes.
1.
Salve on Trav if we can.
Stats about to die. Stats down. Cosmic Infuser and Infinity Blades dying now. Warp Slicer is down. Devastation. Bulwark down.
Range, get in position.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On Chungus.
Caster's loose. We need to try to move her away for sure if we can.
On Malberry.
Fear's taking the caster right now.
On Bego. Yeah. Shadow Smack. Jungus. Sam. Salami.
Four, three, two, one.
Oh man, we didn't get Deladred down that time.
Yeah, well, we were down 4 ranged.
The weapons went really well.
Oh, we'll kill him.
Come on, Deladred 1%.
5.8 kill. 4.9 kill.
Capernian's loose.
Yeah, we're all dead.
4K. Oh, I made it.
So I definitely got conflagged, even though I know I had the blue aura up. Is that something that has like charges and timeouts and stuff?
No, you're still gonna get conflagged. It just won't have any effect.
Well, I could not cast. I had a debuff.
Yeah, you still move around in a circle.
Shadow, no one can tell what you just said.
Yeah, you got something going on in the background.
Could have been with Eldred Silence.
That's only 8 yards.
Was it the toy? Does the staff protect?
Yeah,
the
you,
toy
you had
also?
the toy debuff. I think you probably got stunned.
Capernian, she conflagged right off the bat and hit Trav before he got the buff. So she wandered away from her. Capernian wandered away from her original spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. The staff buff would have blocked the toy as well. It did for me.
You had those 3 advisors in the front, Mighty, because you can kite the other guy around the back.
I feel like McPot ran into this too with the other group, where I thought that he had the buff, but he was still getting conflag stunned. Maybe it's something about the very first cast that nobody soaks it. It can still go through even if you got the buff.
Let's take a 5-minute break. So if you need to go to the bathroom, be back. Or we can make it 9. So I'll be back here at 8:40 or 7:40 server. Please, let's get all buffing and getting into the right place before that, though. So people get back to the room. Let's get this Scrappy up.
It looks like you didn't get mental protection field until 7:13. And you got conflagged at 6:29.
Bro, are you sure I didn't have it on before that and then lost it and then got it again?
I do not trust these logs, so I have
Uh,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Either Chungus or Ellie Shaman. Yeah, just face it away from everybody and just spam stuff on it.
Yeah, just protecting people from the multi-shot. So as long as you aren't standing close to people, it should be fine. Dysgraphia, if you hadn't noticed, we're short somebody, so we're trying to figure that out. That was, unfortunately, we didn't find that out until like the last second. So I knew that we were planning on him. He'd leave 20. So drive at 24.
It's not even worth going 24, really.
Anarch is online. There's the only person that I see that has an ult that's tuned. I think he's kind of like sick of wiping us.
Does Steve want to come? Or
Is he on?
he's on Buscemi.
No, Steve already had plans.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I sort of was leaning towards one more attempt. Sort of pretty frustrating people standing in the middle. That was why I didn't want to use the battle reds the last time, so you have like one fully cocked run. I say we do one more run, see what it looks like with 24, and call it. I don't think we can't make people want to do this, right? And if people need a break, they need a break, and the other group has been wiping on this boss a ton. Yes, we're doing that, of course. So I prefer to just do that. I'll put a ready check. Vote yes if you would like to do another attempt. Vote no if you want to just go to max. Alright. It looks like it's pretty universal. Or people weren't listening to me and are ready for poll. Either way, it works out the same. Minnie, are you there? Yeah. Let's get position.
Wait, do you want Anarch or you want to just not bother? Because he said he can swap if you want.
No, he doesn't need to unless he wants to come back.
Well, by the time he gets here, yeah.
Energy, power.
Maybe we'll feel differently if it works really well with Chungus as the tank. Maybe I'll feel differently.
Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salam Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the darkener.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare yourselves!
Almighty. Scraffia. Yeah. Mighty. Fear. Edric was trying to get him towards the back wall if he can. Killed.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Blood Hammer.
Seems like a good
4,
spot.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Salve on Trav.
Yeah, I mean, no one should die in this game.
I don't have aggro on Skull. Staff is dead. It's in the back.
Siona's down.
Yeah, you were getting trucked.
Yes, they are interruptible.
Yeah, but the Echo died, so it usually helps interrupt them.
I found out though that you can use the arcane torrent on them.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
It's like our worst attempt.
Yeah, I think people are tired.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
And how come all the random melee deaths?
The bombs have a surprisingly big range. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not avoidable, but I'm just moving pretty far across left and right to get out of it. So that might be messing people up. People just got to get used to it.
All right, let's go kill Mag. Drop a shot here, buddy. There.
It's true. The Leaf might as well sit out the engineer. Because they're going to die on him. They might as well. They can sit there and wait for the weapon rather than not die.
It sounds like it was just a zig when it should have been a zag.
I mean, still, right? Like, the bombs are landing where you were, so they should never follow where you were. I'm not trying to beat people up. There's a lot of mistakes that happen. Obviously, I was too close on one of those 2 attempts to transition. But we all need to make sure we're learning the lessons that are there. There's going to be a lot. We're gonna do some research on this and I'll kind of talk about it. It was a million times better than the last time we were in here, and we definitely had improvement until people got tired. Yeah, I think so too. I think the phase 2 generally is very strong. I think our problem is phase 3 right now, and then just doing silly shit in phase 1 and 2, but mostly phase 1, right?
Yeah, there should never be. It should not be deaths in phase 1 or phase 2 for that.
And neither of those are the DPS checks of the, the phase 2 is a DPS check, but like we're passing that check pretty easily.
Yeah, we had like 10 seconds at one time. Yeah, so just prioritize not dying, other than like trying to parse.
I mean, I wouldn't guess that it's people trying to parse. People are just trying to do the best they can. But
I know I've done it before. You just go on autopilot.
we can't do that. This level of content.
Was Siona taking extra ads that time? Because there's no way anyone could keep him up. Like how much damage he was taking.
I mean, Siona's going to be taking every ad except for the axe, the bow, and the staff.
Yeah, I mean.
Right, he's just saying there's a difference in how much damage he was taking.
Yeah, he wasn't taking that much the last pull, and that pull he was taking insane amount.
One of them wandered away, and I taunted off them. But it ended up being Madrox I taunted off of, and I think I got the axe to the face.
We also got some volleys off from the staff too. I don't know if that might have done it too.
Yeah, okay.
Although that was only about 7,000 damage, and that was pretty small compared to the rest of the damage he was taking.
It matters when, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the data, so you would be right that it's a fact.
The rend from the warp slicers seemed like it was maybe, I don't know, it was ticking for about 1,000. I don't know if that picks up a lot.
Mighty coming back.
Yeah, let's just
Or is he bringing milk bags?
oh, did he switch? Or he just logged out?
Yeah, he's on milk bags right now.
Guess it's probably not coming then.
3, 2, 1.
You wait for the patrol to come up. Incoming soon. Incoming. Incoming.
3, 2, 1.
We have no misdirect tonight.
Oh, we didn't last week either. It was a little bit dicey though, so I don't know if any brave ranged DPS might want to tag the one in back, and I can just try to taunt it off you.
Sounds like a Chungus.
I could get my hunter.
That's going to take too much time.
Yeah, he'll be dead with it.
I'm sure Chungus can grab him. You know what you need to do, CJ? The diamond to the triangle. Stand near Malgrave and hold that diamond to him.
Yeah, I'm just going to unload on triangle, and then the main thing is just to keep Diamond from running to the rest of the group where he can shadow bolt and heal other people. I'll charge over to Diamond to pick him up as soon as I can.
Pretty sure if you had to tank him for a little bit, fine. Until that first one dies.
Are we doing designated clickers or just first in every group?
Yeah, let's just do first in every. Let's just rotate through. There was a chance. I feel like 5 people sad right now. That means Siona, Kalina, myself, Milk Bags, and Barley are the first click.
Group 1 on diamond and then around the
5,
edge.
4,
Yep, same way we always do.
Clockwise.
2,
Okay.
1.
Blast Nova soon, get in position. Click.
So Bones, Compton, Moo, Chungus. Trav, Discraft, watch your threat. This time it's going to be Chatch, Ash, Bro, Airway, Fear. Just have the first group go again this time.
Clean it down. So
I got
Do the same group again. They have to. Right. Good job, guys. Gals. Satchel. Alright, who's that? Bones. Got one yet, Bones?
Not on that guy, I'm sure.
I do on my pally, so give it to someone else.
Too late.
Too late.
Okay, Honda. Third 70 I'll bring in.
Alright, Dak for the gems. Alright, Mag Theron's head. It's like Compton. 3,
Right.
2.
Mundizo, do you need the? Is there being an upgrade for you?
No, it just helps move gear around. It's not an upgrade, really. So take it if you need it. Like, it's like really low tier choice for me.
Dude, we got a glaive.
Oh god.
Here, everybody wants glaives. No one?
Yeah, we've sharded it before.
Sure, it's what's sharding. Does any of my gear stay?
I'm still here, but not Malgrave, because he's here too.
That's not it. Big lead for you. Just guard of the champion. Alley Rogue Shaman.
I'll take it for an Auspex if no one wants it.
Alright, that's cleanup. Soul Eaters and Wraps. That's Beast.
Thank you.
And just guard with Fallen Hero. That's end.
No, it looks like Pego's a jokester.